Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to be doing some market prep, but not in the way that you may think. We are actually going to be going through all of my stock from last year, seeing what we have, how disorganized it is, and fixing that problem. I can't wait to see all the stuff that I have left over, so with that, let's get into it. Just want to say now, if I sound a little funny, it's because I'm getting over being ridiculously sick. I don't even have my stud in or hoop because I've been blowing my nose like no tomorrow. So if I sound a little weird, it's because I'm diseased. I'm not actually diseased. I just had a cold, but I'm getting over it. So, anywho, without any further ado, let's get into this video. This bag right here is my product bag. And it's a big bag, but it's not big enough. As you can see, the stuff is spilling out over the top. So today my plan is we're gonna go through this entire bag, see what products I have, see how disorganized everything is, if things need new tags, if I'm doing something new. We're gonna change all those things prior to market day because I'm not trying to be stressed out this year. I keep my products in these clear zip-up bags, and I will probably continue to use these, but I did get 2 super duper large ones of these so I can stop having a million bags. I personally do not mind having so many bags, but anyone who's ever done a market with me is confused, overwhelmed, and annoyed by how many bags I have. The bags work for me, but the bags don't work for the people that I have helped me. So today's plan is to try and make things a little bit easier. I will still be separating things based on product, like this is all my bags, and I will do like head accessories and accessories in general, but we will be doing this in a way that hopefully it makes a little bit more sense to not only me but also others, so that when I do ask for help, it's not stressful and confusing for whoever's helping me. Having somebody to come along and help out is really nice, and I don't want to make it harder for anybody than it has to be, so that's why we're going to be organizing everything. We're also going to be organizing so I know what I have and I can use the rest of this month before my first market to prep more of the things that I'm low on. So I'm just going to start by taking out all of the bags, kind of showing you what's going on, and then we're going to take it all out, organize it all, change anything that we need to change, and then put it all away. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so these are the 3 bags that I have, plus 1 random Gertie square hanging, but that does not count right now. Don't look at it. So this has a bag in it, which it should not have in it because that is the bag. This is the clothing and grid rack bag, so all like the hanging stuff, but because I'm changing my setup a little bit this year, I'm gonna have a lot more hanging stuff. So it doesn't really matter, but it does matter. Okay, anywho, this is the hanging stuff in the clothing. This is headwear and earrings and smaller accessories, and this is all bags. So I'm going to start by taking all the bags out, laying them out, showing you guys, and then we will keep going from there. So these are all of my bags. Over here we have the smallest of my bags. This one's cool, it has these cool bamboo handles. Then we've got larger bags. These 2 are totes. Then I've got some more like shoulder style bags. This one can be crossbody. I've got these cool little pouches down here. And then I have all of my sling bags. I do have a couple more finished bags to add to this, so I'm gonna lay them out now. I think I need to make tags for 2 of them, but we'll do that later in the video. And then we're going to see the pricing on everything. We're going to check that everything is properly tagged and labeled, and then we will be putting these into a different kind of setup for storage. At the moment, I do hand make all of my tags, so it does take a little bit of time, but I love putting stickers on them and making them all cute and match the bag a bit. So these 3 are at their new and updated price, and these 3 are at the old price because I started implementing slip stitching along the straps for the newer version of this. By slip stitching along the edge of the strap, it takes a lot longer, about an extra hour, so I needed that to reflect in the price as well. So the new ones are at $75, whereas the old ones were at $60. I am going to leave the old ones at $60. There is a difference in quality between the two. I do still think that these are worth $60, but I'm not going to raise the price of something that does not match the quality of the $75 price. This new one will be $75 because it does have that beautiful slip stitching along the edge, and that really just helps to make sure the strap is a little less stretch resistant, being as this is a crossbody bag. So I definitely need to make some more of these pouches. These were super popular last year, and I think this year I'm going to not add the keyring to them, and if somebody wants a keyring, I can add it right then and there quick. I'll make a little note on my signage that says if you want a keyring, it's free or whatever. But the keyring's nice. I like the keyring, but I know some people don't like the keyring, so this one's a cute little ladybug. And then these ones are just plain. These two are kind of cool. This is probably one of my favorite bags I've ever made. The Mossy Mesh bag. It's kind of a long bag. It is cotton on top, so it will not stretch as much, which is nice. The entire bottom of this bag was free-handed, which is super fun, and it was really fun to experiment with. The back side is totally different than the front. It's got this cute little drawstring. This one is definitely one of my favorites. This is another cool one. I think I may consider lowering the price of this one a little bit. It's really pretty. I love how this one has kind of opposite vibes on either side. This one's called the Auras bag, and I love the liner. It's this beautiful sparkly iridescent mesh fabric, which is cool because you can still see the crochet through the interior. These two little shoulder bags were super quick and easy to work up. They are just half double crochet, and I held 2 strands of yarn together, which was nice because it kind of gave it this interesting effect where it looks like the bottom is a little bit of a different color. The fabric in this one is one of my favorite fabrics of all time. I need to spruce up this tag because this is just a post-it note, and that's not gonna fly. So we're gonna fix up this tag. Same thing for this bag. It is just half double crochets, and I held 2 strands of yarn together. One was a self-striping yarn. I really love the way this looks. I'm honestly surprised this has not sold yet. It is definitely one of my favorite bags that I've made. It's very autumnal. I really love it. Same thing with this tag. It's just got a little post-it note on there. I don't really know why I did that. So I'm gonna make new tags for both of these bags. This is a new bag I'll have this year, which I absolutely love the way this came out. It is really cool. It's all granny stitch. It was quite interesting to crochet. My cute little tag is on there, and this liner. Oh my gosh, this liner is to die for. It is like vintage and sweet, but just enough going on. I absolutely love this bag. And then my last bag is this big old granny tote bag. This one's so cute. The liner on this one, again, absolutely adorable. But I also think that the liner that I chose makes it not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. But I know the right person will find this bag and love this bag because it's got cats on the inside. Isn't that too cute? I feel like it's just so fun. It's so cute. It's just the right amount of green to blend with the bag nicely, but the cats are a fun touch and they definitely add a pop of color. So I really love the liner in this bag, and I'm sure somebody else will too. All of these bags are going to go into a separate little plastic cube thing. But I want to make the tags for the other ones first, so let's get to that. Looks like we're going to be making circle tags because that's all I have. So we have to make 5 tags. I am looking to get stickers to make this process easier and faster, but for right now, this is literally the real time of how long it takes me how to do this. If only I could copy paste. I'm going to write on all of them and then we'll be back. Alright, so I've got Izzy stitches written on all of them. Now I'm going to flip them over, write the bag name on the back, and then we will add a sticker or 2. I've got a big old bin of stickers here. Time to make these cute. Let's start with the sunflower sling. Got these, which are perfect. I think we need the Queen of Bows, Miss Hello Kitty, on this one. For the purple shoulder bag, obviously we have to go with something purple. Tag a little bit. So now the next step for these is to get a little bit of string of a coordinating kind of color, tie them onto the bag, and then we will wrap up putting all the bags away. I made a new tag for this one too because I thought that this was a post-it note, but it's an actual sticker, so that was kind of a waste, but it's okay. I'm gonna throw our pouches in with the sling bags for now, as well as the rest of these super small bags, just because there is plenty of space in here, and that way these ones are all put away. Next up, we are going to be putting these into one of these, but that means we have to remove the stuff from them first. So next up, we're going to do our hanging stuff, which is our clothing and some water bottle holders and just a few other random things. So let's get that out. Alright, so this is all the stuff that I had in the other bag. We've got some jewelry holders, which I actually don't think I've ever sold a single one of these, so I almost don't even want to keep them in my stock. I think I am going to bring them to my first few markets and make a sign specific for them, because I didn't have one before and I just don't think people know what they are or what they're meant to be. I just don't want them anymore. So they're going to be put at a lower price because they have not sold ever. So that's got to be adjusted. We need to make a sign for that. I made probably like 8 mug cozies at one point because I thought they were super cute. They've got little buttons on the back. Nobody buys these. So again, low price, just want them gone. Next up, we have our water bottle holders. Now these are super popular, so I definitely need to make more of those. In this little pile here, I'm not going to bother discombobulating them too much, but we've got some wind spinners. These were made with a bunch of scrap yarn, so they are a little floppy for wind spinners, but they're still cute. They do still spin in the wind. I'm going to mark these down as well because that's another thing that I just want gone. I really do love hanging them up in my tent. They're fun, and when they spin in the wind, it is really cool to watch. If I make any more, I'll definitely be using a thicker, stiffer acrylic yarn so they have more of a swirl and twirl to them. Not the best, I'll be honest with you, so I'm going to mark the price of these down as well, because it's another thing that I just want gone. Being as I'm moving in the direction of making accessories and wearable things only, this kind of stuff is just not going to be at the front of my business anymore. Another thing that I have from last year that I love so much but has not gone anywhere are my beautiful dream catchers. I have this one here, which is cool. It's got these cool beads on the outside. This one's kind of floppy in there though. I could have used a bigger ring, and this is also bamboo yarn, which I think over time of it being on here stretched out, it has stretched out as well. So this I'm going to be lowering the price of. It's another thing that I just want gone, which I feel really crummy saying, but it is still beautiful. Even if you didn't want to display this as a dream catcher, I think this would be super pretty just on the wall or on a table or just as decor somewhere in your house. So I'm going to keep this one and keep it in my stock, but I am going to lower the price. This was the second dream catcher I ever made, and it is super pretty. I do love it. I love how it's sparkly but it has just not gone anywhere. So I'm going to lower the price of this as well. I'll put it out for my first couple of markets. Maybe it'll go somewhere. But again, just being as I'm moving away from things that are not accessories, so all of the things that I don't really find myself wanting in my brand, I'm going to lower the price of, so hopefully I can get them out before some of my bigger markets this year. This dream catcher is actually my favorite. I have made one with this motif before. It's a YouTube tutorial. I will link it in the description below for you guys if you want to make this pattern. It's very pretty. It was very easy, and it just makes a super pretty dream catcher. It is a doily pattern, I believe. I think I am going to keep this one for myself because I really love the way it looks, and I want to change out some of the decor in my room, so this one's gonna be mine. The only other things that we had in that bag are this little bag. So this little bag has these cord keepers in it. I have probably about 20 of them left. Again, this is another thing that I don't really see myself making more of. Older people really like these and some younger people like them, but they're just not a popular item. I do think they're fun. I love them. I use these all the time. I have probably about 6 for myself, but nobody else loves them. So these are going to stay, but they're going to get a little deal going, so hopefully I can get them gone soon. And the last thing that we had in the bag are all wearables. So I have this super cool bolero. I love this. I have a little steaming video on my YouTube if you want to check it out. I think it's a short. That was fun, seeing how much this grew. This is going to stay at the same price that I have it because it's beautiful. And then I have these 3 shawls slash ponchos. I am going to try this on for you guys so you can kind of see the vibe of this. This is also a YouTube tutorial that I will link in the description below. This was very quick and easy to make. I made 3 of them, and I gotta say, I think what's killing me is the color choice. I just wanted to use this yarn up. I feel like this one's pretty. It kind of gives me a sunset vibe. And we've got a plain black, as you saw. And then this one, man, I don't know why I chose this color yarn. This is giving Easter, which is cute. It's cute, but it's just not everybody's vibe, so I understand. But I'm gonna try this on for you so you can kind of see the vibe. I feel like this one just needs more tassels, so maybe I'll go through and add more tassels to this. But this is so cute. You can't even tell me it's not. You can wear like that little cross shoulder action, a one shoulder moment. There's so much that you could do with this as a piece of clothing that is really fun. It makes it versatile and cool. I just think that seeing it on a hanger versus seeing it on is 2 very different things. I don't know what I could do to better display these though. Give me some ideas in the comments below of how you would like to see this displayed. So now I want to figure out how I'm going to be storing the rest of my stuff. Let me take that stuff out and we're going to see how we can figure out how to store some things such as my earrings. Those need a new situation. They need some TLC because the cards get bent a lot and I don't want them to just be in a bag floating around. I don't like that. So that may not get done today just because I don't have anything on hand that I think will work. I was kind of thinking of getting a binder and then doing what do you do for Pokemon cards and then putting my earrings in those, but I don't know. Maybe that's crazy, but I think it could work well. So let me take the rest of the accessories and stuff that I have out, and then we will kind of recalibrate ourselves and see where we're at, what we've got going on. I know there's definitely some things that I need to make new signage for, so I'm going to take notes on that, and then we will make those signs later on. Alright, so in that bag we have all my hats. So we have berets, we have cotton bucket hats, we have scrappy bucket hats, we've got mush charms and keychains, and listen, I'm telling you now, some of these keychains are going. What is this witch hat doing in here? I made this like, I don't even know when. Candy corn? It's springtime, but I just want this kind of stuff gone. I don't like making it. It's not fun. I've had it for too long and it's just not as good quality as my current stuff. So I think I'm going to have a half off kind of section in my booth. I'm going to have all this kind of stuff hanging rather than on my table. So one goal that I have for today's video is to get all of the little taggy things on these. Let me show you what I mean. This is a poor example. Izzy Stitches looks really bad on this, but it's going to hang from the thing like this, and then I can put them all on a little hook rather than have them all be on the table or on a little thing on the table. I previously had this little like spinny carousel with these on it. I'm trying to have a bag charm section on my display rack, and I think that'll be fun. It's gonna kind of be like, oh, add a bag charm for X amount more to your bag, or buy a bag, get a bag charm half off kind of deal. I really enjoy making the bag charms, and they're super fun and quick and easy for me, so I'd like to incorporate that, especially considering that one of my favorite things to make are bags. So that is all my bag charms so far, and like I said, they're all going to be on these little taggy things. So let's put those on. As well as putting these on the little tag things, I'm also going to be putting all of my scrunchies on these tags as well. I currently have them displayed in a bin, and while it works, I think it'd be cool if they were hanging. So we're gonna put the scrunchies on these as well. I don't have too many scrunchies. I definitely do plan to make more because I have a lot of chenille yarn that I don't use for anything else. So we're going to turn them into scrunchies at some point, but let's see how that looks before I commit to the bit. I think that's cute. So that's what we're gonna go with for the scrunchies, and I think that'll also help keep them in their shape a little better. Now imagine this with a little Izzy Stitches sticker on it. That is going to be perfect. So now that I've got all the bag charms taken care of, let's put them to the side. So for claw clips, what I have left over from last year is I have 4 small claw clips and I have 1 large claw clip. In my most recent video, I'll link it up here for you guys, we did a little claw clip making. I did not get very far in that video, but I'm here to assure you that after that video, I made the rest of the claw clips. So let me show them to you. So these are the 2 I made in last week's video, and these are the rest. So the camera's gonna die, of course. I think I need to get a new battery because it's only been like an hour and change of me filming, and that's not gonna be good for market days. Anywho, so I'm gonna plug you in. You're gonna charge up for a little bit. I'm gonna sort some of this stuff out, and when I come back, I'm gonna show it to you. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, coming in from my phone, the best thing that I could think of was to tie them all together. I feel like that actually works really well. So I did that for the bag charms, I did that for the scrunchies, and then I decided to go ahead and add these to the water bottle holders as well. I think that this will be good because then they won't have as much wear on the straps hanging from them all the time. So those are all spoken for, which I like. I think I'm gonna tie these tighter like I did for the water bottle holder, but that's irrelevant. Anywho, next up we have these head accessories. So I've got literally 3 headbands and 2 bandanas. I definitely need to make more bandanas. These ended up being much more popular than I was anticipating them to be, and then I just never made more. So I have to make more bandanas for sure. Maybe I'll make a couple more headbands. They're pretty cute, easy. I'm going to fold these up and put them all together in a little bag for now, and then I put the claw clips into a little bag so they're all sorted and organized together, and you obviously can tell they're claw clips because there's a claw clip on the outside. So those are organized and spoken for. Those are kind of organized and spoken for. Earrings. This is my earring situation, and this is just simply not going to cut it anymore. So I'm going to start by putting all of the old earrings on new earring cards because I want everything to match this year. So this is the before, and I low-key think that I need to reblock some of these because why do these look like that? Because they've been crushed a million times. These were originally diamonds. That's not a diamond. So I think I'm going to reblock some of these as well. I am going to save all these cards, not only because it's nostalgic, but also in case I ever need them. Anywho, let's get these on new cards. Alright, so I added in my new earrings that I've made as well. I think these two look super cute right next to each other. Anywho, I think this looks much nicer, much more cohesive now they're all on the same kind of card. Unfortunately, as I said earlier in the video, I don't have a proper storage solution for these today, so they're getting a new bag because the old bag was ripped right down the side. So I'm gonna put them in their new bag gently, delicately, along with the earring hooks, and then I'm just going to start putting things back. The camera battery is still dead, so I'm going to start to slowly put things away It is getting to be a little late and the sun is going down, which is a shame, but I will definitely be sure to check in and show you guys the final storage solution. All right, game plan. Large bag. All the other bags into the large bag. Now I know. I said at the beginning of this video, the whole point was to get rid of the bag and bag situation. But to some extent, I can't help it, okay? So all these bags are going in the large bag. Let's go. Ooh, are these gonna fit perfect? I think they are. Okay. Now this is working pretty good. The hats and hanging clothing are simply just going to be plopped in there for now. And then we'll take care of that another day. Because I'm running out of sunlight and time and patience. Dang, this large bag fits all my products. And I love that. I'm gonna put one more bag in this bag. Sue me, I know. And I'm going to put all of the things that I said I would be offering a deal on or a bargain price. And we're just gonna throw them in there because they don't really have a home now, being as I evicted them. So these are going in here. This is still kind of a mess. I don't know if I really solved any of my problems today or if I just made them more complicated, but I tried. And that is the most important part, I suppose. All right, let's zip her up. Oh, that's heavy. All right, boom. That's a lot of products. This is a big bag. This is like a 14 by 29 by some other measurement bag. That's a big bag. That's a big bag. Oh my gosh. This is heavy. This thing probably weighs at least like 65 pounds. And I do still have, I think I have 2 bags still that I don't have in here that are with the rest of my market stuff because they're hard bottom bags, so they didn't really fit in any of these bags previously, but now there will be plenty of room for them in here, so I will slip those in there when I bring this stuff back down with the rest of my market stuff. I gotta say, I'm feeling really glad that I was able to do this and see what I have. Market season is coming right up. My first market is at the end of April, so I don't have too much time to dawdle when it comes to making things. So I'm gonna be focusing on making animal pouches, so that means like frogs, bears, ducks. Let me know what animal you want to see in the comments below for a pouch. I'll definitely be making more water bottle holders, bandanas, bag charms, hats, and scrunchies. Those are mostly quick products, like the scrunchies, super quick. Bag charms, relatively quick. Bandanas, kind of quick, depends on the pattern. Water bottle holders, quick. And those are things that I can just make mindlessly and stock up and have a bunch of. The water bottle holders aren't like a super popular seller, but they are one of the more gender neutral items that I have. So like a lot of the products I offer are more feminine leaning. So I definitely have my work cut out for me as it comes to market prep. I do have to make a couple new signs for some of these items that have price changes or deals going on. I'm gonna step it up this year for markets, I think. Changing up my marketing a little bit, and I'm changing up how I do things and what I put out there into the world. I really am excited to be moving in the all accessory direction. This is something that I've always been super passionate about. I remember when I first started crocheting that I said to myself I could really see myself making these bags and these bags only, but you know, of course there are tons of other fun accessories out there that I just can't keep off my mind, so I like to make a little bit of everything, a little bit of this and that, but all accessories nonetheless. Alright, so with that, that is where we're going to end today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope it was kind of satisfying seeing how I consolidated everything down into one big bag. Yes, it was in one bag before, but now it's in one big bag. I think it'll be a little bit easier for not only myself, but also others. And honestly, at the end of the day, as long as all the products make it into this bag, I do not care how they are oriented. I will figure it out. I would never do this, but they could all just be thrown in here, and that would be okay. it wouldn't really be okay, but I'd be okay with it because it'd all be in one place, confined to a zipper bag and not just an open bag. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a like. I love seeing when you guys like this stuff and it really helps me out. If you stayed till the end of the video, leave this emoji in the comments below. I'm getting really excited for market season. It is right around the corner. It's literally in a couple of weeks, which is crazy. This year is going so fast so far, and I'm very excited to see where this business journey is going to take me this year. I'm really putting more of myself into it and making things that I truly love and not just things to fill my space, because I do have a lot of products already. It's been really fun for me being able to revise my brand and really make it something true to me and to myself, and I'm super excited to see where that's gonna go. If you don't want to miss any videos from me in the future, you should subscribe. With that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!